Hey folks, Dude here, coming at you on Thursday, July 9th, 2015. And it's one of those things, I'll go walking through the store. Excuse me, I'm still working on my Tiger juice here. And things that come out to me on the shelves, usually are things I'm thinking, prepping, long store, cool, technologically, just technologically something that's just kind of jumping at me and saying, you know what, that is badass. I got to get some of that. In other iterations, it's something I'm seeing. Close my drawer here. It's something I'm seeing, and it just doesn't really. It doesn't really kind of do it. Case in point, in Walmart, I found this Trail's Best Sweet Maple Glazed Bacon Jerky. 100% real bacon. 22% less fat, USDA data for pan-fried bacon. Okay, right off the bat, that tells me something is missing. They said they're going to make it jerky, but let me read the back to you guys, so you can see what's going on here. Bacon Jerky, Trail's Best, Sweet Maple Glaze. Just when you thought bacon couldn't get any better, Trail's Best Sweet Maple Glaze Bacon Jerky has that old-fashioned sweet maple flavor and makes your mouth water when you open the bag. Piece after piece gives way to smoky flavor and chews like jerky but tastes like bacon. We dare you to try to save some for later. Made in USA, obviously, trailsbest.com. The numbers aren't great. Ounce of this stuff is 120 calories, 70 calories from fat. That's just wrong, okay? You eat bacon because it's naughty. You don't eat bacon because you're trying to save calories. Total fat 7 grams, cholesterol 30 milligrams, sodium's 530, total cholesterol 4 grams. Okay, what's in this stuff? Cured with water, sugar, salt, natural smoke flavoring, maple flavor, natural and artificial flavors. Why don't you use the real stuff? Lactic acid, sodium phosphate, sodium etherabate, sodium nitrate. Ooh, the big 3 sodiums. That should make it extra tasty. The last 3 were actually anti-mold things. They put on stuff so it doesn't go, wrong on the shelf. Okay, I got the container open. Let's see here. Got the container open. Okay, sniff check. It has, right off the bat, it's got this smoky, obviously smoky, maple, but maple that's real and not real. Consistency-wise, it's more like ham than anything. I'll come it to you in Walmart. Let me give it a test drive. Skippy. Dear Lord, I thank you. Protect me from food. Amen. It is, but it isn't, okay? It definitely has the maple thing, which really tastes to me like it's just sprayed on there after they dried the bacon. There's very, very little fat on this stuff. It's very, very lean. I don't want to spend half the video where you guys are like, watching me just eat something and eat something and eat something. From top to bottom, with my scary sense of taste, the smoke on it is kind of... Alright, let's go from top to bottom. Mouthfeel. It has that kind of... weird greasing your mouth up thing with like the cloying flavor you can't quite get rid of. The maple flavor is real and not real. There is this tinny, kind of almost smoked fish in the can kind of thing going on. It has this kind of sour sweet thing, obviously from the preservatives, that I pick up on. Most people just blow right off. I pick up on that stuff. The notes are more ham than bacon, but it does have nuances of bacon. Is it sweet? Kinda. Does it have, like, this maple thing? Yes and no, which is kind of more like it's staying on my fingers, which tells me that the bacon was going by on the assembly line, and they squirted a solution on there to add that flavor in later. I make jerky, I know how that stuff works. In terms of the texture, texturally, it is really kind of half-assed jerky, okay? Because it's kind of more mushy than it is dry. I know with bacon they got to make it lean, so it actually does make jerky. Obviously, they did use the correct cut, okay? Because you have, like, the subcutaneous fat, you have muscle, you have a layer of fat, you have the other layer of muscle. So they did actually use pork belly or something along those lines, the appropriate cuts. Unfortunately for us, we do not have classic old-style piggage. We have this new style pig that they load up with, growth hormones and, try to make grow as fast as possible. They are very, very lean. Your heirloom piggage is not a skinny pig. It's something that's basically been walking around. It's been eating off stuff that's in the woods, and it gets itself a pretty good level of, body fat. It is not a skinny critter. Farm critters, in terms of the pig, also are something that load up on fat and make themselves more porky, fatty. That's just how they roll. Wild pigs are not that fat. This is closer to a wild pig than it ever would be a commercial variety pig, because commercial pigs are just entirely too skinny. It has been my youth, not that very too terribly long ago. I remember getting ham, and it actually had a good ring of fat around it, which made the meat plump up, stay succulent, and actually cooked so much better than current. The new stuff is really, really light in fat, and you have to go and load it up with crap that you really don't want. That's why you open the package of ham, and it's just like you're pouring out like a bucket of water. That's why, because they load it up with a bunch of solution to make it stay super saturated with a saline solution to stay hydrated. It's a classic trick, folks. You salt meat, you add salt, meat goes and puffs up. In terms of what this stuff does, I'm going to say this one is probably something, if you do bring it to the trails and you are, camping out or something, it's going to be something you're pretty much just going to snack out around the campfire. It's not anything that you're going to basically pair up with eggs and go, yeah, I got bacon and eggs, because you don't. Close, but not quite. Guys, you basically hit this one off the tip of the bat and followed the foul line and fouled out. For all intents and purposes, out of 4 stars, it is a 1.5 stars. The only thing that's going for it, it's cheap. At the Wally World, you can find yourself your Trail's Best Bacon Jerky. Not too terribly much. Under $4 a bag for a 5-ounce bag of pseudo piggage. I'm going to break up with this one, folks. Eat good, keep it 10 ring. As always, you know it, you love it. Eat real bacon. Not this stuff. See you guys.